What's up guys, we're back at it with another video. So part 2 was a fail. I went to Bus's house. Mandy was there too, and you know, we were working on the car, but we didn't really get that far. I'll show you guys how far we got and everything that happened. So basically we only got one steering. What the heck, why is it like that? I think that's normal. I don't know, I think it's normal. We only got one. What the heck, we only got one steering rack bushing in, because this side, the passenger side drops like low. This side, it doesn't, it like stays like right here, and I still have the OEM bushing in there, but I have the new washer, so I'm gonna figure out how to do this another day. But moving on to the front LCA bushings. So as you guys know, these are the rears and the fronts are right here. So we managed to get the old rubber piece out with the press tool. We had to melt it and like do a whole bunch of stuff. And the bushing right here, this is the new one, but there's no metal piece inside. I just did that because I had to drive like 2 hours home, and I didn't want the ride to be super bumpy, and it actually worked. It wasn't too bad. But as you can see over here, the bushings are really cracked right here, right here. That's how the other bushing looked. But like that, it, you know, that's what it looked like, and it was super hard. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna take out the whole lower control arm and take it to a shop, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. But on the other side, we're just gonna have the new bushing pressed in. Same thing on this one, we're just gonna press the old one out and have the new one pressed in. And hopefully it doesn't cost too much, because doing it on your own is impossible unless you have a hydraulic press tool, which is like the big machine, and that thing's like expensive. So I'll show you guys the process of taking the whole lower control arm out and how I'm gonna do it. So yeah guys, give me a second and I'll show you guys what to do next. So first things first, you're gonna want to remove this skid plate right here, and it's just a 10mm. Take all these little nuts off, and then this comes off. So the next thing you're gonna want to do is grab two 19mm, a ratchet and a wrench, or both, two ratchets, whatever you want, and you're just gonna break it loose and take this nut off and pull this whole bolt out. And then same thing on the other side, but I'm gonna do both at a time, but you guys can do one however you want. So just do that first, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like. Alright, and just like that, we have the whole nut off and bolt. So now you're gonna want to move on to this one or this one, it doesn't matter. This one's a 17 and this one's a 22, I believe. So yeah, if you guys have the R LCA bushings, just remember to loosen this up and then take those things off. Alright guys, I kind of got ahead of myself. So basically, here, let me shine some light so you guys can see. So this is, like I said, the 17, the 22. So loosen it up and just keep it in place. And same thing with this one. Right now it's not in, but I put it back in, just kept it in place. And you're gonna want to loosen all this up before, because if you take it everything out from over there, this is gonna be hard to take off. So I had to put everything back and just have it on like loosely. So basically this is a 19, this is a 19, this is a 17 up here, the nut. That's the way I'm gonna do it. On this side the nut is 19, on the other side is 17, and then right here this is just 14, I believe. And yeah, just take all that out. And now what I'm gonna do, since I have that loosened up, I'm gonna take these bottom ones first and let it like drop, and then I'm gonna take that nut off from up there, and then with the, what's it called, with the ball joint tool or with whatever you have, like pry this out. And then we're gonna loosen the ones from up there, take that out, and then right here this is all gonna come out as one piece. So at the end we'll use the pry tool or the ball joint tool to take that one off, because right now I have nothing that reaches in there. So that's why I'm just gonna take this whole piece out like that to make it easier. So just wanted to explain it before I actually did it. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm back guys. So I don't know how long it's been since the last video, but I'm pretty sure it's been 2 weeks. And yeah, so where's the bushing at? So I managed to get the passenger side on. As you can see, it's like loosely on there. I haven't put the braces on. I can't forget that, because this is the whole reason why I'm in this mess in the first place. So what ended up happening was I installed the old steering rack bushing in here because the other one, obviously, it was destroyed, and I couldn't get it back in there because we had to like cut up. It was just a pain in the ass. So it was just a long process. Did it at Busta's house. I had to put the steering rack bushing in there. My car was driving all weird, leaning to the left. I finally got to take it out, took all the control arms out, and then I had ran into the problem with installing these. I needed a bushing press, but then it turned out I didn't need a bushing press. I just had to remove the little washer things on the side. I don't know, my friend Aiden said that his friend left the washer things that like stick out right here. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, so basically I ended up taking those out with my friend, and we just left it like that, and it's a snug fit, so that's good. But yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna record anything else because it's just been a long 2 weeks, and I just want to drive this car already. I'll show you guys what it looks like once everything's done. But yeah, my apologies, part 2 was kind of but yeah, I'll try to make the best of it. Alright guys, so the ball joints are here. Everything that I have is here. So yesterday the worst thing that could have possibly happened. Let me try to find, so basically let me show you guys. So you see this bolt, it's very stripped. Let me try to turn this so you can see. I'll just turn more, but yeah, basically it's very stripped. So when I was tightening it, it was just turning and spinning, and it wouldn't go in, it would just pop out. So today I went to the junkyard and I got 2 bolts just in case. Luckily I tightened both of them to spec already, so everything in the braces that we're doing. So as you can see, that's the brace that I had to put on. I had to change out the bushings. It was a headache. And then you could see the other one over there, and then the rest down there, hopefully. I'm using my flashlight. But yeah, so we have all the braces on now. I just need to do the ball joints, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning. It's already late. I was working earlier, but my whole back was wet because it was raining, and I don't want to get sick. I already feel like I'm getting sick. So tomorrow we're gonna finish it, and hopefully I can drive my car because it's already been over 2 weeks and it's just getting frustrated. I was gonna make a good video going through the process, but it was just a big headache and I didn't want to deal with it no more. So yeah guys, so hopefully the next clip, it's gonna be tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna be installing everything. It's the next day. So yesterday I finished putting in the new bolt that I stripped, and yeah, these are the ball joints. I don't think I've showed you guys. I don't know what the other side is, but I have a mess. I haven't driven the car in like 2 weeks, and I'm just trying to get this done. I ended up getting sick. I woke up this morning with a sore throat, fucking headache. I just want to get this shit done and driving because I'm tired of driving this piece of shit Camry. This shit got so many problems. But yeah, let's just get to it. I'm just gonna try to kill it. I don't even think I'm gonna show the process. I'm tired as fuck. Alright guys, I finally finished. As you can see, the Megan sway bar, the Tom's Racing chassis brace, the other Tom's Racing chassis brace, the middle piece and the rear, and then I have the 2 Cusco in the back that you can't see. And these are the new bushings right here. Where they at? Right there. They're figs. The front, those are the rear. I got these from RR, and these from figs. These were a pain in the ass to take out. So just so you guys know, you have to cut off the little washer that's right here. It's like right here. It's on both sides, you'll see it. So first, to take the bushing out, you have to take out the outside washer, cut it off. Alright, so my GoPro ended up dying, but basically what I was saying was you have to cut off the washer on the very outside. So you can see the silver washer on both sides. You have to cut in the middle that off, because it's if you don't cut it off, you can't press it out. And once you cut it off, it's just a middle piece. It's like the little middle tube that you push out with the press or whatever you have, and the whole old bushing comes out. And the little 2
they look like washers basically. The inside, not the outside, the inside this time. You're gonna notice that there's like a little, it's like a little tube on both sides, and basically you have to like hit it with the hammer with whatever you can, bang it out as best as you can, and then it's just gonna be a hole, and then from there you just install the new fixed bushing, and it should be easy after that. So I didn't know you had to take that off. Maybe you don't, maybe you do, but you know, so far for me it worked out. The car feels great, super stiff up front. Was it worth it? It was definitely worth it, but it was just a big pain in the ass because there's no videos on YouTube, and I just didn't know how to go about it. So if you guys have any questions with anything, just let me know, and I'll try to answer them best I can. So just hit me up on Instagram, same as my YouTube handle, and I'll let you guys know how everything is. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm just over everything. I ended up getting sick, having no car for a long ass time. But yeah, hopefully I explained good enough. If not, like I said, just hit me up and ask me questions. And that's it for today's video. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you watched the whole video, until next time, I'm gonna make the video on the ISF steering ECU, so stay tuned for that.